Alright, hello and welcome to Garry's Mod. Today I have another Expression 2 creation to demonstrate for you, and this time it is a chip that lets me control NPCs, which you will see demonstrated here in a second. So pretty much what it does is I can choose a type of NPC, and then they will, well, one, for example, like these Metro Police who are coming up here, but they were too slow to show up in time for the intro to the video, they will not shoot me, as you can see, but their AI is on, and, well, the reason why they're doing this I'll explain in a second, but I just told them to run all the way up here, and now they're coming up here. So yeah, I can control NPCs. There are several commands you can use, and I'll demonstrate all of them, but the first thing, let's move these guys back down here. Okay. As you can see, I can control them, and if I spawn... there. They will, for example, they will try to kill him, and probably lose a few people because they're Metro Police and they suck. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. So this thing. So the basic operations of it are you type lead, and then some NPC type, and like NPC Metro Police is the code, so to speak. It's the entity name for the NPCs. For most of them, it's generally NPC and then citizen. This will let you lead all the medics and the rebels and stuff like that. Lead NPC Zombie. This lets you lead zombies, but not their head crabs. This thing cannot control the head crabs that come off of zombies because you don't own those NPCs, so you can't control them. They have to be spawned by you to be controlled. So, for example, or like Antlions, NPC Antlion, it's usually pretty straightforward, or like NPC Poison Zombie, or no, NPC Fast Zombie, yeah. So yeah, that's how you choose. You type lead whatever, and if you want to stop leading them, you type stop lead whatever, and then the name of it, and it'll remove it from the list. One thing I like to do is I like to have a debugger so I can see that screen in the top left, which tells me, like, for example, under NPC type tells me which type I'm leading. Safe list is the list of players who they will not attack. Results is just a list of NPCs. Players is a list of all players on the server. XIC, you don't need to care about. Target pods is where they're trying to walk to. So, for example, if I right click over there a few times, they will try and make it over there. Params is the command that they recently typed in. Squad size is how many, assuming you choose a squad, are following you. Current squad is how many you currently have. And run means that it's currently adding the new NPCs that I spawn. Like, for example, if I spawn one here, he will automatically join the squad. Run means that that'll keep happening. Following is what player they're following. Right now they're not following any player, so it doesn't say anything. And aim send is the thing where you can right click and send them to a specific position. To turn this on, you type aim send. Turn it off, you type aim send. It's just like a toggle thing. If aim send is 1, that means it's on. So when you type run, for example, this thing will turn on and it will start adding NPCs in your NPC type list. They will like you, and they will hate all the people who are not in the safe list. This should work for any number of NPCs, although it does take a couple cycles through sometimes if there's a ton of NPCs, like hundreds. But, to be expected. And the other thing is... Oh, right, and you can also, if you type stop, it will stop running, it'll stop leading people, it'll stop doing all this stuff, and, whatchamacallit, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, if you type stop, it'll stop them moving. So, for example, if I tell them to run here, and then tell them stop, they'll just stop, and then they'll resume using the normal AI. You want to make sure that you're always running it, so that, they don't try and kill you or whatever. The other thing to do is... if you, for example, have, or if you want to tell them to go to a position instead of right-clicking, if you, for example, if you have a gun out and you don't want to, you aim in and then they're like, oh, clearly you want us to go here or whatever, and you don't want that to happen, you can type aim send to turn that off, and then instead of doing this, you type go, and they will go to the position that you tell them to. Or to the position that you're currently pointing at. This is it's a little bit more cumbersome, but it is good, for example, if you have a gun you're aiming in or whatever, and you don't want them to just keep following your gun. Another thing you can do is you can type go to, and then a player name, like this, and then the target position will update, once every now and then, and they will start coming to me. I don't really want them to come to me, but yeah. And you maybe notice that it's blocking my chat, but for example, if I say hi, it does let it through. It lets anything that's not a command through, and anything that is a command, it stops. So to add somebody to the safe list, you type add, somebody's name, and then if you want to do and remove somebody, you type remove and then their name, and it'll remove them from the list. It's pretty basic, but it is how it works. You can also type follow, and that's the same thing as typing go to your name, except, you only have to type follow instead of go to your name. So, it's not really much of an improvement, but it is an improvement. Now I'm going to turn back on aim send, switch back to my physics gun, and yeah, I'm just going to demonstrate a little bit of a fight here, so I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, so hello and welcome back. I spawned 2 antlion guards and a bunch more metro police. So, if we just go ahead, turn on aim send our guys over yonder. Blocks. Oh, right, because I just turned it off, not on. Whoops. Whatever. I don't actually want it on, so it's probably good. I have a feeling we're actually probably going to lose because Metro Police are that bad, but you never really know, do you? So, although right now, not exactly doing so well. Yeah, I like leading like Metro Police and stuff like this because you never get to lead things like this, so it's always fun. Go get him. Looks kind of strange with the aiming in and spamming the right click, but whatever. I'm sure you can handle it. If you can't, I apologize for giving you like a seizure or something. Yeah. Okay, just kidding. We're definitely going to win, but I believe I have demonstrated how this chip works sufficiently. You just control NPCs. You can do some pretty cool things like this. And the other advantage is that the go and go to and follow and all commands like that, they work across the entire map. So, for example, if I were way over, or let's just move really far away. Let's go here. Assuming there are AI nodes to that position, now they're going to start running all the way over there, which is something that they would never normally do, of course, because they can't see over there. But if you're in control or whatever, you can call them in from wherever, and they will eventually make it. So it's really an improvement over previous NPC battling you may have done. Is now you can really have an army and lead them. And the other thing is, for example, how these Metro Police don't hate me anymore. Citizens, for example, will hate, and by hate I mean they will attack the other players as well. So, for example, if you have citizens and you're leading them, they will shoot other players just by being citizens. So that's always nice. And yeah, it's pretty fun actually. So thanks for watching. Enjoy. Also, hooray! One of them finally made it. The other should be following closely behind, but hooray! That only took forever. Are you coming or not? Oh, there you are. Alright. Yeah. So, oh, by the way, I did mention that I'd say the reason why this paused like that. The reason is because it resends the order every second, because sometimes they just ignore the order if the area they're trying to go to is already filled. So this way it'll ensure that they keep congregating around the spot that you tell them to go to, instead of just going once and not keeping going if the area is full. So yes, that is why that happens. Anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye.